This is the kind of day that I have always wanted to film on like a legit good camera. I just got myself a hibiscus iced tea from one of my local cafes. It's called Empire. It's refreshing, it's light, it was $5, and I'm gonna go get my hair cut. Also, I haven't eaten today. All I had was some coffee and this now. Young and she was my first love, so they say. Your fans, oh yeah. Okay, hey. This is the look right now. I didn't wash it today, I didn't do anything, I just showered. It's cute, don't get me wrong. Like, I have no hate towards my hair, but I do want to change it up and I want to go like a pixie. I don't know if it's gonna look good on me because the haircut I have right now looks good on me. Like right now. I kind of want to get a tattoo after this. I just want to spend most of the day in town because it's so pretty today. It really is. Okay. I'm getting my hair cut short. Shut the f up. So I got a new product for my hair, which I really wanted. My hair is so short and I love it. But it's also so different. Like, I don't even know what to think. Y'all, there's no hair on my motherfucking head. I genuinely think this is gonna be like the cut for the summer. I'm also in the soup aisle. I don't need any soup. I'm just sitting here. Because I literally found this on Pinterest and I went, yes. I feel so me. Whenever I go out, I really love getting drinks. Like, I love a good kombucha. I love a good bubble tea. Literally anything that's like a new can or a new drink that I can try, I will. I'm obsessed with it. Obsessed with it. I've been recently super duper into salads, making like lots of different things, like a bunch of different spring mixes, salmon. One that I made the other day was a spring mix, salmon, bean sprouts, avocado, tomatoes, and some random dressing that I made. But this looks like something I would totally use. It's a Caesar dressing, but it's got nutritional yeast. It's from Yeshi. I've never tried this one, but I want to try new dressings and branch out. I love nutritional yeast. I think it's so delicious. It's got like a cheesy, cashewy kind of flavor. And I'm not one to usually buy a dressing. I usually end up just making it myself because I have the ingredients, but we haven't had nutritional yeast in a while, so I might end up getting some. I actually have basically no reason to be at this grocery store. I'm here. I do really need a pee though. And I need to grab a sandwich because I haven't eaten today and I've only had a coffee and a tea, and that's not good. And it's literally already 2. But to be fair, I woke up at like 11:40, so. I'm sitting at a gorgeous cutesy park and I've got some chow mein and some lemon chicken, and I never get this stuff. I don't know why I got so excited when I saw this at the grocery store, but I did. Oh my god, it is dry and cold. It's a nice day out. I don't know how to explain this, but the noodles taste like rug in a good way. Why is it so good? Honestly, so does the chicken. Oh my god, my camera's gonna die. This haircut is like something I'm gonna have to really get used to. Damn it! Now I'm just gonna have to stab my chicken. I feel like I haven't been to a park in ages. When I came home from Italy, I think I went out a little bit, but not all that often. I didn't have my license till October, so I didn't get to actually drive around and go anywhere I wanted until then. And then it started transitioning to winter. Sorry, I'm really fucking just chicken on a stick. I haven't driven myself to just a park and just sat and done nothing for so long. And genuinely, I think winter depresses the fuck out of me. This chicken kind of sucks. It's okay, it was only like $5. There's no way to just properly eat chow mein with one drumstick. Kinda works. It's one of my days off and I just, to have a day off where you get a haircut. I'm really tempted to get a tattoo, by the way. I've wanted this tattoo for a while, but I don't have the stencil / like inspo with me. So maybe we'll wait till tomorrow. be great, thank you. Sage is really nice. I'm gonna keep pissing Angelina off until she picks up. Good. Sorry, I was just gonna keep calling you until you picked up.
Sorry, I'm making myself a Cosmo. That's a beautiful thing. Your coworkers pouring you out.
Good morning. So far, I am adoring the haircut. No hair on my head. I had a shower this morning. I barely washed it because all I had to do was like rub a little soap in. Gorgeous. I love it. Today, we're gonna go make a scrumptious breakfast. Don't really know what we're gonna do yet, but I do know that I have asparagus I wanna use, and I have a piece of naan bread, and I've made something in the past where it is like a hummus, chickpea, ricotta type like base on a piece of naan bread with really warm but well cooked asparagus on top. So I'm with. Almost every morning, whenever I make breakfast, I'll always put something on the stove and then I'll start to make my tea. And one of my favorite teas I've been having recently is a mix of one of these Teatley Earl Greys and a Stash Breakfast in Paris. This is one of my favorite all-time teas. So scrumptious. It's a great black tea if you guys are looking for some good black teas. It's got some more depth flavor. It's vanilla and lavender. I get a big old mug. We do one of each. As for milk and for sweetener, whenever I'm doing a black tea, I love to use something that's just a little bit light, a little bit of got flavor to it. And so I use some either maple syrup or some honey sometimes. I try to stay away from like plain white sugar just because I feel like the flavor, it doesn't add anything. It's just a bland white sugar. Sometimes I'll do brown sugar. But as for milk, this is my absolute favorite alternative milk. I love, love, love this one. This is the Next Milk. Oh, you were reading the French. Sorry. This is the Next Milk from Silk. It's scrumptious. I oat and coconut and soy. There's something about it that just tastes so similar to real, regular whole milk, and I adore this. This is my favorite stuff. I think it's a little bit more expensive than a regular oat milk, but it is so good. This is the gorgeous cuppa. This is my kind of morning meal. If I can have something that's got greens on it, that's got a carb, and that's got something that's like smoked caramel sauce or cream, I will scrunch this up so quickly. Like this is absolutely the very first thing I want to wake up to in the morning. And I know that's kind of crazy because most people don't love a morning veggie, not perfect, but it works. Messy. I wanted to talk about this book that I'm reading. I'm reading The Defining Decade by Meg Jay. She is a PhD clinical psychologist who went to University of Berkeley and U of Virginia. And I love this book. I genuinely adore it. I haven't finished the whole thing. I've gotten through at least 2/3 or so. I haven't done all of the parts about the extra notes and also about the body, but this is just such a good quality book for anybody who is going into their 20s, in their 20s, maybe they just left their 20s and they feel lost. It really is all about 20-somethings, late teenagers like myself, or really early 30-year-olds who feel like they don't know what they want to do with their life fully, or just want some guidance and some advice. I highly recommend this book. The way that she writes is so clear and concise, and I feel like you can really easily understand what she's saying without having to be a clinical psychologist yourself. And you're getting a lot of really good content and information. This book is genuinely everything. And I was listening to it as an audiobook as well. It's a free audiobook if you have Spotify Premium. This isn't a sponsored post or anything. It's just free if you do have it. Highly recommend. And I was just following along while I was listening. I love this book. I highly recommend literally anybody who's 20 to be reading this, regardless of if you feel like you have your whole 20s planned out to a T and you're doing really well and you're passionate and you're happy and you're content and everything. This still is such a good book to give you even just a bit of guidance. Even if you feel like you don't need it, you're gonna learn a lot. So I highly recommend this book. She speaks on everything. She speaks on dating, she speaks on screen use, she speaks on, can think about for careers, she thinks on the way that your brain ends up developing, on your nervous system, on how your body is. So many different things. She speaks on networking too. There's just so much good quality content in this book. It's only a 300-page book and still you get some really good stuff. So I highly recommend this book if anybody is interested. If you're a reader like myself, in some sense. I like reading, I just don't do it very often. Highly recommend. As of recent, for YouTube inspiration, I have been loving old Emma Chamberlain videos, like the ones from 2-3 years ago, or more like 3-4 years ago. The way that she filmed her videos and her vlogs, and she would just hang around LA and make just the most random but super fascinating content. I love it, and it's something that I've been taking a lot of inspiration from recently, along with Aaliyah Zaida, I believe her name is. Yeah, Aaliyah Zaida. Her and I believe her partner slash fiance type, Yoni. They have a really interesting, fascinating, great content, and I don't know what it is, but I just genuinely adore it. The way that she films her vlogs, and she's been giving me so much inspiration recently on the way that I want to edit and film, as well as another smaller YouTuber. Her name is Oren Friedman. She is the reason that I ended up getting this camera, like actually committing and purchasing this camera. She's the reason I'm trying vlogs. She's the reason I've used certain songs in the background of some of my videos. I just love the way that she sees content as being something you can film, or the way that you edit something, or the way that you zoom in on a certain image. I just love it. And as of recent, I've been struggling a little bit with the way that I want to create content, because I'm so compelled to film and do vlogs. I so love, a come with me daily vlog, and I love to be able to just chit chat with you guys throughout my day while I'm getting things done, especially on my days off, like today. Today is my Sunday. Just love to be able to go throughout my day and make yummy meals and do fun things and bring you guys with me. And I think that the way that they ended up editing has given me so much inspiration to continue my editing process and be more creative with it. And so that's something that I'm doing right now. So we'll see which way it comes across and how I end up actually creating the vlogs and the content. If you guys are looking for a very sweet, tangy, just good textured snack, this is one of my absolute favorites at the moment. It is popcorn, grapefruit, and honey. It sounds so random because the grapefruit is so zingy and tangy, and the honey is sweet, and the popcorn is buttery and salty, and it's got that crunch, but it is so good. As of recent, I have been obsessed with grapefruit. I don't know what it is, I just keep finding grapefruit in my house and using it in everything I can. I made an arugula spring mix salad the other day with this really scrumptious tahini hummus dressing, and I added grapefruit on it, and it was just so light and sweet and zingy, and I love a good fruit on a salad. I think cranberries and apples should stay off of salads for forever and for life. I don't love them unless you have a really interesting base. Like a red cabbage could be a nice base, but this feels like it's a light salad, but it's also I can't speak. It's also satiating enough. It's got that sweetness, a little afternoon sweetness snack. I highly recommend it. He's very curious. Something I love about my new haircut is that it feels like it's a whole piece of jewelry in itself. I usually wear a lot of jewelry, a bunch of different necklaces, a bunch of different rings, a lot of pieces, because I just love an extra feeling of just something. But I'm loving the haircut. I love it. I think I'm gonna keep this haircut for a really long time, which means I'm gonna get it chopped a lot, or I'm gonna end up trimming it a lot myself. Look how pretty it is outside. Also, I love a good scent. I love a good perfume. I love a good cologne. I love to be able to match a certain scent to whatever body wash I just used that morning. I love to be able to wear a certain outfit that feels like it's encompassing that scent. I just love the art of it. There's something about it that just really speaks to me. I got a love from this from my first boyfriend, and one of my coworkers right now, who's also one of my close friends, ends up talking about them kind of often, and I wanted to speak about a few of my favorites. This one I ended up getting from my dad, who gave to my brother, who gave to me this cologne. I think it's the Nautica Eau de Toilette. I don't know what brand. I don't know if the brand is Nautica, if the name is Nautica, what it is, but it's got this like deep, rich saltwater scent. And I don't know how to explain it more than it's like a very classic, sharp, saltwater, like sexy scent. And I brought this one with me to Italy, and I wore it kind of often, so it's kind of got a little bit of it's got some nostalgia. Another one I have right now is the Zara Rose Gourmand. I got this about a year ago when I ended up moving to Montreal, and it's so sweet and cakey and decadent. It is a decadent scent. I love this. This is a really good one. My roommate did not like this scent very much, so I tried not to wear it too much when I was around her, but this one is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Really delicious. And the one that I ended up getting for Christmas, I don't have too many, but the ones I use I specifically get because I really like them. I got this one for Christmas, and it is such a hit. I love it. It is the Maison Charnel Fig, Bergamot, and Cedarwood. And this one, to me, smells like late winter, early spring beginnings. Super earthy, sweet, delicious perfume. And I really do love this one. I wish I could wear this one more often, but I don't know where my mom ended up getting this one. I know it's from Great Britain, but I don't know if I'm able to get another bottle of this one, so I save it a little bit. And then one of my all-time favorite scents, I think probably ever, and I think I would make this my signature scent if I could find a full bottle of it, is the Oscar de la Renta. I love the brand Oscar de la Renta because of my all-time favorite movie. This is the Rose Elixir. And so, just every time I smell this one, it's just immediate. It's just like, I wish I could wear this one every single day. Like, I always want to smell like this. I want my body wash to be this. I want my shampoo to be this. This scent is just so inviting and warming, and I love it. But I love these scents, and for me, scents are just so exciting and fun, and I love to use them. So today, I used Nautica.